Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for love, romance, and relationships for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Libra for May 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com if you'd like a personal reading. And all of that's going to be in the description below. So let's just get started. We are going to begin with our single Libras. Single. Seven of Cups. Got a lot of input going on here to the point of like, I feel like overwhelmed. And you get the Six of Cups. It looks like you got maybe some people in your life that are not just wanting to date you for fun, but they're more like really needy. I'm feeling that, like, and you're just wanting to have fun in, like I said, this is our single Libras. You're kind of wanting to have fun and enjoy yourself, and you've got people that are just sweating you hard. Like they want like a hi, I love you relationship. You know, like you meet somebody and they're like, you know what, I think I love you. And you're like, I think you need to get the hell away from me. It's that kind of feel, very oppressive. Like you have a lot of input coming in and you're like, ugh, I just want to have fun right now. That's what I feel like for my Libras. They're just wanting to have fun. Let's get a little information about whatever this is with this overwhelm. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yeah, you've got the Ten of Pentacles here. So it looks like these people are wanting to, like, you know, meet you. Let's fall in love. Let's buy a house. Let's have a baby, get married. Let's do all this. Let's get a white picket fence and do all this great stuff. And you're like, no, I just want to be happy. And the other card that came out with this Ten of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups. So it feels to me like these people, like I'm saying, they want to, like, they're like, hi, I love you. Let's get married. And you're like, oh, I was just hanging out here with my friends, kind of having some fun. I'm not really looking for that. But it looks like I said, you know, you're in this Six of Cups mindset. Like you're just like, I want to kind of have some fun right now. I hadn't really thought about settling down with you or anyone. But I want to see what the Six of Cups, I just want to have fun. That's what I feel like your theme song is right now. Is I want to have fun. Queen of Wands, yeah. Queen of Wands is all about just doing whatever she wants to do and doing what feels good to her and not giving a flip what anybody else thinks. The only thing I want to encourage you on here is you might be just out to have fun right now, but a lot of times when we're in that mindset where we just want to have fun and just hang out and whatever, there are people that do show up that are really awesome, and we could be blowing off someone who's really awesome. I mean, if, like I said, it seems like you've got a lot of attention coming in your direction right now. But it does seem like these people, not all of them, because I think there's some crazies mixed in here, because it seems like right now you are very attractive to a lot of people. Like you're getting a lot of interest coming toward you. And yes, some of them are nuts. But I do feel like there are a few in here, you know, maybe just one or two that are paying attention to you that really are this Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups combination. So yes, I know you just want to have fun, and I understand that, but it may be that there is someone really worthy in this group of crazy. There may be one that's really worthy. So don't just write anyone off. I'm not saying like, you know, that you have to date all of them, but if there's like a little spark or a little something and you don't know what it is, I would just say I think you should investigate it further. And there's nothing wrong with having fun. Be clear with people. I'm just having fun right now. I don't know if I want anything serious, but because of that Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups combination, I would say if you feel that there's a chance, feel free to explore that. You don't have to marry anybody, but feel free to explore that. Like I said, I think you are getting a lot of interest right now. Okay, and we're going to head into our partnered, married, whatever you want to call it, Libras. But single Libras, hang out, because at the end we're going to talk about self-care, self-love, and how we can work on the relationship that we have with ourselves as well. So hang out. I'll be back when we'll kind of sum this all up. All right, I was going to pause it, but forget it. All right, let's go to our partnered Libras, married, significant others, living with, whatever the case might be. The Empress. So you could be thinking about having children. Definitely thinking about having children, increasing your family. Yeah, that's pretty much could be what you're thinking about. And you have the Fool. So it would definitely be a brand new journey. It could be also looking for a new part of your relationship. You could be taking it to the next level, not necessarily having children, but thinking to yourself, okay, this is there a future in this? Is this a future thing I want to do? Is this how I want the next chapter of my life to be? Because the Fool is a brand new stage, a brand new step, a brand new book, kind of, not even just a chapter, but a brand new book. So it looks like you could be really considering, and the children, having children with the Empress could be a symbol of that. Not necessarily that you want to have children, but it could be a symbol of like that kind of level of commitment that you have with someone when you have a child with them. So you could be thinking about a much deeper level of commitment, even if you are already married. Sometimes people are married and they don't have that level of commitment. You may just be moving to a new stage in your relationship as well. Like I said, or you are thinking about having kids, or maybe you're thinking about moving. A number of different things could be happening, but whatever it is, there's a deepening, a sense of wanting to deepen the relationship that you are in and do something new, but do something new together. Like you're going to create something new together. And it could be children, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be a new, like I said, a new step to your relationship. You do have the Magician, so it looks like here that whatever this is that you want to create, this is the time to do it. And you have everything available to you. The Magician has every element open and available. Every single ace is right there, in front of him, and he's got the infinity over his head. So everything that you need, the universe has for you to complete this with this person, if that's the choice that you want. And you do have the Queen of Pentacles. So while the Fool is all about stepping out and doing something new and amazing, the Queen of Pentacles also is kind of like the glue. Like you're going to want to plan whatever this next stage is. The Queen of Pentacles is a planner. She's a good steward of everything she's been given, and she is a planner. So I would really want you to, if you are thinking about having children or maybe moving houses, maybe you want to open a business together, but there's some kind of, it's like you're going to up your game a little bit with this relationship. You do want to do some planning here. Everything is available to you and it looks really great, but like I said, you are going to want to do some planning. You don't just want to go leaping off this cliff kind of, half-assed. You really want to plan this next stage out that you're looking to move toward. Now we're going to talk about Libras, everybody, self-care, self-love. What's our theme for this month? What do we need to work on? What's happening energetically with the way that we treat ourselves, the way we feel about ourselves? What can we work on this month? And we have Justice. So there could be some things that you have been wrestling with. A lot of times when it comes to self-love, we have a very hard time loving ourselves. And I think the lies that we tell ourselves, this could be meaning that it's time to kind of bring those to justice. Is that fact, or is that just, self-hatred is a really powerful thing and it needs to be brought to justice. You do have the Three of Pentacles here too. And the Three of Pentacles is about having a plan. So if you are in a position where I feel like you are not loving yourself a real lot. So this is a point where it almost is good to have a plan. How am I going to learn to accept the things about me that I can't change? How am I going to learn to change the things that I can change? You have to have a plan. Just like an architect does not build a building without, an architect designs the plans for a building. Nobody just goes and builds a giant skyscraper just on a whim. You have to have a plan, and there's kind of like a method of doing that. So if you feel like you're super far, I feel like you're feeling like a little out of touch with yourself, and if you're feeling that way, like you're super kind of out of touch, it's time to kind of sit down, have a plan, and figure out how it is you're going to get back in touch with yourself, whether it's through meditation, yoga. Maybe you need to go get a massage, treat yourself a little bit. Maybe you need a little bit of an upgrade. Maybe it's time to get your hair done, or go back to the gym, eat healthier, whatever the case might be. I think it's time to bring all those feelings to justice, find out why you're feeling that way, and then have a plan and implement that plan. And also remember, nobody builds a building alone. This kind of thing is a team effort, and you probably have friends that are going through a journey like this. You have your online community that goes through these kind of journeys. There are ways you can hook up with people and support each other, and I think that also will be a great thing for you. Especially being an air sign, you might not want to be all touchy-feely about it. So online is nice because your online friends can be over here, and you don't have to be right in their midst if you don't want to. It's kind of on your terms. So I would love to hear how this resonates for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon.